better. Okay, so I got some nice stuff here to show you. Nice, good haul video here of some stuff. Some of the stuff I've just had sitting here, but like I've just literally not had a video throw them in. Start with the books. So I found these at the at Five Below, and I knew immediately I had to grab one of these, but I grabbed the other one too. First one I grabbed here was Wuthering Heights. I got this because I don't know how good the book is. I'm sure it's a classic book or whatever. But basically, Five Below was doing these like classics, condensed versions of classic books. And Wuthering Heights is getting a movie next month. I'm gonna go check out the movie, of course. So I'll read the book at some point. I don't know if I'll read it. I definitely won't read it before the movie comes out. It literally comes out in like 2 weeks. I don't have time to read all that. I'm reading Project Hail Mary right now, and that's a very long book. One book at a time, right? So, and then I got the Odyssey, which I will read before the movie comes out. You know, Christopher Nolan new movie. I'm thinking next month is when I'm gonna have to start doing the Christopher Nolan reviews. Not certain, but that sounds like what's going to be going down next month. Very excited about that. And here are my movie pickups now. Let's start with this one. I got Angel, the complete series. Angel is the sequel series to Buffy, and if you don't know, on my main channel I'm reviewing Buffy. So I had to get this because this is put out by Fox and it's in print right now, but it seems like even Amazon and other places you order this from, you're going to be waiting a little bit before you get it, which isn't awful, but it is like, oh, you're going to be waiting a little bit because there's probably not a lot of these around. And so I think if you want this more than anything in this video, please get this now, I recommend. Because Disney stuff is crazy with how much it's out of print and just kind of goes all everywhere. And there's no rhyme or reason for what goes back into print, what doesn't. I looked up a movie today, I'm forgetting the name of the movie, and I used to see that on Amazon for $8 on sale all the time. The director of that movie has a new movie coming out and I wanted to get it and maybe do a video. Went on Amazon, sold out. So then I checked eBay, selling for $40 for Blu-ray that I constantly saw on sale for $8, right? So when you see these Disney titles for cheap or whatever it is, Fox movies, Fox shows like this, get them because there's a possibility that like, hey, 5% chance, hey, this might get reprinted, but more than likely it's not, and it's very bizarre. And it just really is shitty because there's so many of these great movies and shows that are just gone. And we don't really know what's coming back. And so I'm really happy with the stuff I have. And if I miss out on a title and it shoots up in price, I just kind of give up with Disney ones. There's certain ones that I'll go back and feel like I really need to have, but a lot of times I just give up because whatever. But it's really sad how many of these things are gone because I love so many of these things. The nice part is a lot of this stuff is on Disney Plus and easy to access, but it's still like not having options is always a thing that we should never be okay with as a consumer. But, you know, this is better in my Buffy set. It's not this big, bulky set. It's, you know, stacked in here like that. The discs aren't stacked per se, but, like, you know, my Buffy set is like this honking brick of a thing here with the DVD cases in there like that. So it's a cool collector set, but, like, I can't put that on a shelf, so it just sits under my bed. So I love this set, though, how it looks on the shelf. Very nice. I'm excited to go through Angel whenever I'm done with Buffy. It's going to be a little bit because I'm on season 4 and there's like, you know, 6 seasons. Is it 6 or 7 seasons? I forget how many seasons of Buffy. There's a lot, but almost to the end of season 4. So, you know, just a few more seasons and then I move on to Angel. Though I think I'm going to do some break in between shows because I'm watching through Bad Batch and I did it right after Clone Wars and I feel like it's really... like, I'm enjoying it, but not as much as I normally would if I maybe took a break in between them. And I shot all the reviews for the seasons of the shows quicker than I thought I would, and then I haven't put those out. So, like, you know, that's a problem. We'll see. So these two, I mentioned these before in a video a long time ago, that I took part of the Amazon 3 for 33 4Ks. And these were in the sale. But they were on back order. The other one I got was Pacific Rim Uprising, which... Do I have it sitting here? It's down here somewhere. I'm not going to pull it out because it's just too much work to do. But I got that one because I just wanted to complete that set and have both Pacific Rim movies. Never seen it. Heard it's awful, but, you know, didn't appeal to me. But these two are ones that have been in my wish list for a while, especially this one that I'm peeling open right now. And so I finally said, fuck it. It's time to grab these. Especially since one of these, I've never seen that cheap, like, ever. So I just wanted to get it because it wasn't that cheap. And this was one of the ones, I think it was last year, maybe it was a couple years ago, got nominated for, like, Best Picture and stuff. And I've heard nothing about amazing things about it, but never been able to get it. So never played anywhere near me either. And that is Tar. This is the Cate Blanchett movie about, you know, her being, like, a composer. And yeah, just heard nothing but amazing things about this movie, but like, well, never played near me, so I couldn't check it out even if I wanted to. Finally got the opportunity to check this one out, now. And yeah, so it was like $22. This is always like $30 or more. So, well, now it was like only $26 for both these in the sale, because the other one with tax was like $9. So it was like $35 for like 3 4Ks. You know, it's like 3 for 33, but you still pay the tax. So it's, you know what I mean. Constantine on 4K. This is one that came out last year and I didn't grab. I really have a problem with Warner Brothers 4Ks. Because they come out the worst time, where all the studios are releasing like 50 things. And so a lot of times I'll hit the pre-order button, and then when the actual like full release week of everything coming out, I'll look at my budget and be like, this is just too expensive. Some of those got to be cut. And I'll cut the Warner Brothers 4Ks. Why? Because Warner Brothers stuff stays in print. It doesn't tend to go away. And sometimes they'll reprint stuff if it goes out of print. And so like I just wait for the sale. But it's gotten to a point where I have such a back catalog of all these Warner Brothers 4Ks I want, and I just don't have them. And so what I'm really trying to do is this year fix that. I hope I can start to fix that, but it really is a thing of like, they pump out so much stuff all the time, physical media wise, and especially since it's gotten to this thing now where the studios work on a bi-weekly schedule now, where there's physical media that releases every single week, but for the most part, most releases come out every 2 weeks. And that gives the stores a better opportunity to restock and put stuff out. And also because I think these studios are realizing, hey, the market's kind of slimming a little bit. It might be time for us to start winding down how much we put out. Which is crazy because it feels like there's so much all the time, but there really is also a lack of certain studios putting stuff out. The stuff that is being put out is going up in price. And so I think there's like less buying that's happening. So, you know, I don't know what it is, but it does mean that like I'll have a week where I'm like I can't order 5 4Ks. Who has the budget for that, right? Especially when one of those is a box set, one of those I need for a video, whatever it is. There's certain ones I can't cancel, and so it gets to be a budgetary concern. And also, I don't just collect 4Ks. I collect figures. I collect, I collect books, music stuff, comics. Like, I don't just buy one thing, so it gets pretty expensive very easily. So these are cool. Glad to have them. Constantine, I'm still wondering if they're going to make that second movie, but now I have the 4K. So, very cool. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.